Imagine you're Russian and you're going to an old apartment that belonged to your grandfather to recover some photo albums. Now it's Russia, so you're going to feel like your neighbors are probably serial killers, so you're quickly going to make do inside the apartment only to find out that it is cursed by evil Russian spirits. Yeah, the experience just got a whole lot scarier. The story takes place in an old Soviet apartment. You are a middle-aged man going to your grandfather's apartment to collect some photo albums after the death of your grandfather to keep something to remember him by. As you make your way there, you come across few signs that seem unusual to you, such as your neighbors saying that they will call the police if you do not stop the noises in the apartment. But there is no one living there for quite some time now, which seems odd. So you enter the apartment and see that it's in bad shape, which is predictable since it's an old apartment and has not been taken care of. But as you explore further, you find out that there is something sinister going on. There is a group of entities stalking you and you are trapped inside your own apartment. And the only way out is by lighting the place up. So you explore further looking for sources of light and eventually find candles to light up the apartment rooms, which causes the opening of the apartment door through which you dash out and escape. And the story ends here. So, what happened here? Well, nobody knows because the director of the game did not emphasize much on the story aspect of the game and focused mostly on jump scares. The director probably based his game off with an event from his own life where he probably got traumatized with the way people functioned around him, staring at him eerily or just being weird. Who knows? Anyways, there is some way that you can easily dig up the story. Your grandfather lived in this apartment and he was most probably affected by the curse too and survived a much longer time in that apartment, hence why you can find notes that help you throughout your endeavor, making the apartment to just be cursed on its own. Either that or that the grandfather was a serial killer who tortured people and killed them, hiding them in the walls of the apartment, which is why you can find dead bodies hidden in the wall and in the bathroom and body parts being grilled in the oven of the apartment. The monster that chases you is the grandfather who had weak eyesight to light, hence why he took out his victim's eyeballs. The notes that you find are those left by the grandfather's victims, and the grandfather himself probably lost his sanity as shown by the graffiti on the walls of the monster room, mostly due to a guilty conscience, or maybe he was possessed by a spirit. The ending is very ambiguous as well, as it seems that the player survives his encounter by escaping the apartment, but with the red light that comes as you exit the building shows that you may not have escaped after all, as this is the same shade of red that you encounter when you are trapped in the darkness world. Yeah, that's all from me for now. See you guys in the next one.